Well, here it is in Australia. It's the all-new multi-frequency Garrett Apex metal detector. Let's get straight into it and have a look in the box. Well, here it is, the all-new Apex with the new Viper multi-flex coil. Let's have a look inside. Okay, this is the version with the MS3 Wi-Fi Z-Link headphones. So we've got a set of Z-Link headphones. Now we've got charge cables for both the Z-Link and for the machine. That's a micro USB charge to this new detector. Here's the detector itself. Very compact, neat little head unit on this thing. Very small. It's got a built-in lithium-ion battery, which you should get about 20 hours of battery life out of, depending on the mode you're running and that sort of thing. That's nice. It's got a little screen protector on it when it's shipped. Under here, that's the shaft. I'll put that together in a minute. I've got the new Viper coil, complete with coil cover, which is awesome. Saves any damage to your coil in the bush, because you're down low and slow and looking for those little whispers. So let's put this thing together and have a listen to some of the audio. Well, just like you, I've got a lot of questions about the new machine that I want answered. I'm going to be using this machine a lot over the next few days. I'm going to take it down the beach and run it in the multi-salt mode on the wet sand, see if we can ping some coins or jewellery. I'm going to hit the bush in the highly mineralised soils where we find the ghost towns and the army camps, see if we can get some silver and some coins, see how it runs in the multi-frequency mode in those situations. Let's try some of the 5 and 10 kilohertz frequencies on silver. Then we're going to head out west for a few hours and hit the gold fields. We're going to test it on gold nuggets, do a bit of prospecting, see its reaction to highly mineralised ground in the 20 kilohertz mode, where it should be really good on small gold nuggets. It's not designed as a prospecting machine, no, but you can take it out there. It's got 175 points of ground balance, just like an AT Max. That's more ground balance than an AT Gold. Now, to keep up with all our adventures with the new Apex, please subscribe to NQ Explorers. Hit that notification bell so you know when we've got new videos up, and we'll be doing regular new videos on this new Apex over the next few weeks. Okay, let's do some detecting. Power on. Now I've got that set in relics mode, but if we go to the mode section here, you can see that the mode key, which is the on-off switch, you got the 0 discrimination, all your pixels are lit. Go to the next mode, it's coins. And it's fairly self-evident what's lit and what's not there and what you're discriminating. Now, US coins is a useful one, because that probably more suits our coinage here in Australia. Jewelry's includes some of the lower end stuff where your gold will be, your gold jewelry. And relics is sort of what I'd hunt in. As you can see, you've got a lot more pixels lit up to down 35 up. And in custom you can adjust, it defaults to coins, but you can set it to whoever you like. So what we'll do, we'll run in relics mode. Then if we go to this menu button here, you can see you've got sensitivity, and you can adjust that up or down. There's that little 8-bar sensitivity meter, which is familiar to any Garrett user. Volume, you can go up to 8, too loud. I'm not using the MS3 headphones, obviously. I want to hear the audio, and so do you. So I'll leave it on 5, see how that sounds. Might be a bit noisy, but see how we go. Iron volume, now that's interesting. You can run your iron audio on constantly and reduce the volume independently of the actual volume. So let's go back to that. It was a bit slow there. So I've got, let's put iron volume on 4. And we'll go to the next menu item, which is frequency. I'm on multi-frequency, and then you can change your audio channels, or you're just detecting channels just like you can on the other ATs in case you get any interference, EMI or other machines around you. So what I can do now is turn the iron audio on. We often do that anyway with the AT machines. Most experienced relic hunters will. You want to hear your iron. You want to discriminate it, but at the same time it's nice to hear it, and this is a lovely way to do it. You're hearing the iron all the time, but it's not at the same volume as your high tone targets. I like that feature. Okay, so we're in operate now, and we can start detecting. So this is a new Viper coil, which is unique to the multi-frequency system on the Apex. Good for getting in amongst trashy areas and separating targets, the good from the bad. Of course, it's going to have a very fast recovery speed anyway, and that just enhances it with that kind of double D coil. So before we get going, he's going to ground balance it. So it's just a matter of holding it, pumping the coil as per normal with any VLF machine that you can ground balance. Fairly mineralised here. We're out in the bush, not in the goldfields, but there you can see there's an 83 ground balance reading. The beauty of this is it's got 175 points of ground balance, just like an AT Max. So it's actually got more ground balance tuning than either a Pro or an AT Gold, which is a specialised prospecting detector. I do like the audio on this new machine. I've only been running 10 minutes, so it's just a very mellow sound. It's easy on the ears. I'm running the speaker, not the headphones. It's a hybrid audio that's a mix of the bell tone on-off binary audio of an Ace or an AT Pro in standard mode, and the proportional audio of a Pro in Pro mode or a Gold or a Max. So you do get some proportionality to audio, you get a little bit of tone roll, plus the nice clean clear bell tone on a desirable target. It sounds good. One thing I do like about this new machine, it's got 5 audio tones as opposed to 3 on the general AT range. And the best thing about all that is the high tone breakpoint is 79, so all our old pre-decimals are going to be a nice high tone. Medium tones probably, you know, you're getting into your high mediums will be your modern decimals, which I don't tend to look for so much. The other thing is too, you can actually adjust the tone break point on the iron audio by adjusting the lower level of the iron. Like if you bring your iron up higher into the 30s, it adjusts the low tone break point. So you can adjust the lower break points on the audio, and it's just nice to have 5 different tones. Okay, we'll have a listen to some audio here. This sounds pretty good. You can hear it's in at high medium. It's not the high tone, but it's the high medium tone, what you want to call it, tone 4. It's probably a rifle round or something. I don't think it's going to be too exciting, but let's have a look at what this is. I just love the sound of that audio. It's a nice little blend actually. Not too fatiguing, and it's nice to run that iron audio all the time. I've got that only set on 5, so that constantly in the background I'm hearing iron. So I know where the activity is. Now I'm deliberately not going to use a pinpointer today, and just use the coil. And here we go. Oh, look, we've got a live 303. Well, it's my first military recovery with an Apex. Really appropriate, really, I suppose. Nice one. I'll just rebury that. Okay, well, here's the new Apex. Please subscribe to NQ Explorers. Hit the subscribe and the notification bell so you get information in your inbox when we've uploaded a new video. We'll be doing a series of videos on the new Apex in various environments and answering all the questions that you've got, just like the questions that we've got. So really exciting new machine, and I'm looking forward to some wonderful finds with it. Thanks for watching everyone, and happy fossicking. Bye for now.